So today what I want to show you is one of my favorite dressings, and I use this on several different meals, and it is a lime cilantro dressing, and it was inspired from the Forks Over Knives magazine book, which I've done several recipes from this one, and their recipe is a cilantro cashew dressing, and I'll put a link to this recipe in the description box below. But because I try and keep everything completely fat-free, I did not like the cashews. And see how they look in that picture? So I was looking at them and I thought, those look a lot like cannellini beans. So I actually made the recipe with cannellini beans and it tasted phenomenal. So I'm going to walk you through the ingredients, how I have modified this recipe to my family's taste, and hopefully you'll like it too. So of course you're going to need your cilantro, and I just take a big bunch of cilantro and I put it at the bottom of this little plastic cup here. And so that's about 3/4 of a cup of cilantro. And then I'm going to put my 2/3 of a cup of cannellini beans in there. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of water. I'm going to add a teeny tiny little sliver of garlic. You don't have to add garlic, or you can add a lot more garlic depending on how you like it. This is a jalapeno pepper, and I'm going to add the smallest little sliver, like that. Because I don't want it to be hot, but I want to have that little flavor that the jalapeno pepper adds. I'm going to add a little pinch, like literally, when I mean a pinch, like that much salt. That much salt. And then I'm going to add limes. Now, if you don't have limes, I have done this a dozen times with lemons, and it tastes just as good. You could do half limes, half lemon. You know, whatever you want. So I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of limes. And then lastly, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of agave. And now I'm going to use my hand immersion blender. If you don't have an immersion blender, you can use a regular blender, whatever you have. Okay, so here is my lime cilantro dressing, and I will show you how I use this. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I eat this with the cilantro lime dressing. And I have a layer of refried beans, Spanish beans and rice, salsa, and I'm going to put links to all these videos below. And then on top, I'm going to drizzle this deliciously sweet and sour cilantro dressing. Perfect. Thanks for watching.